What's up guys, Dark Angel TM here with a new video, or something that will be posted on the tech channel, and probably my channel as well. This is a quick, as you could call it, a computer build. So, I would say this is actually a budget system, but it's not necessarily a full-scale budget system. But it is pretty cheap for the components. If you look at it, you got a terabyte hard drive, you got 16 gigs memory, you got a high performance board, you got a high performance power supply, and of course you got a full size case because it's an EATX case. The reason why I chose an EATX case is because it has a lot more space, and also I like the NZXT series. I would get the 410 case, but I kind of wanted to get like a larger case, simply because I might get an EATX board to expand on. But the gaming 7 board actually has I believe 3-way. That's a lie. Not sure. But you can actually have full scale 32 gigs. You can have up to 3200, of course, is right in front of my face, but you can have 1300 DDR3 memory. Of course, it's under the Intel Z97 chipset, but you also have a ton of USB ports and all that stuff. But the best thing I like about this, the Gaming 7 board, is you get the Creative Sound Blaster Cinema 2 sound system with it. So that would help me further on with any music stuff that I make. And also, of course, the best thing I like about it is I actually managed to get an R9 graphics card. Look at that. R9 270X. It's not that bad for a Radeon graphics card too. And of course, it was 8.1, and if you check out the processor, it's actually the best. Was it 1150? Yeah, 1150 series processor that you can get. Now, that's okay. That's really good, actually. Because you can hit it up to 4.4 gigahertz, is what it says right there. But the cool thing is, the best thing about that is that it's an unlocked processor. Now, if you know how to operate one of them, you can actually up it to maybe 4.5, 4.6, or whatever. Depends on, you just gotta be careful, because if you blow up your processor, they're not gonna replace it for you just because you blow it up. But I do have only one terabyte hard drive, simply because I like the WD Reds because they're silent. They're not really silent, but they're quiet hard drives. They operate at the same, not really at the same as the WD Black series, but it's quieter. I like quieter, and plus, after I get, down the road more, I'm gonna get another WD Red, but also I'm gonna get maybe two 256 gig SSDs, RAID 0 them, and then I'm gonna be happy. So, because I'm gonna use the terabyte hard drives for anything other than gaming and such like that. And of course, this actually does have an M2 SATA slot, so I'm going to have an M2 SATA, and I'm going to have my music and such on that, instead of a separate flash drive right now. Of course, that flash drive I've got is like a performance flash drive, so I can't complain. But I'll have a full-scale system just under $1,500, except when you go to the shipping part, it's $1,533. That's a $43.89 super shipping fee, but hey, it's not bad. You're getting a full-size case, you're getting a 850 watts power supply, which can power an R9 290 power supply, if not more. You got full-size, not really full-size, but you got an ATX motherboard that can have 2-way, 3-way SLI. You have plenty of processing speed, of course. 16 gigs. You got a good scale CPU cooler too. I'm not going to get liquid cooling simply because they're expensive and all that. I might innovate to one later. But for now, I've only got that, and I've got one terabyte hard drive and an R9 270X graphics card. That's about it. I love it. That's the build. And if you guys actually want me to get into more about details of each its and bits and all that, leave it down in the comments and I'll do it. It's like individual review or overview of the processor, of the graphics card, all that and the other. But for now, this is it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. DATM out.